Clay.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Clemens, at our previous hearing in 2005, one witness clearly misled this committee. Another temporarily lost his ability to speak and understand the English language, while a third witness decided that he didn't want to talk about the past. You have 4 sons, and you understand how young athletes admire players of your caliber. Can I look at my 2 children with a straight face and tell them that you, Roger Clemens, have always played the game with honesty and integrity?
Yes, sir.
And there would be no doubt that that's true.
Without a question. I took no shortcuts. I can tell you about my upbringing. There were, you know, I've heard the thing about pampered athletes and million-dollar ball players. I've heard that from my own counsel, and I take a little offense to that for the fact that my father passed away when I was 9 years old. My mother, I was raised by great, strong women, my mother and my grandmother. They gave me my will, my determination. I've had my work ethic, which again is come in question here by a man at this table, that he made me. He made me who I was. I didn't meet him until 1998. In 1997, I won the Triple Crown in pitching. I already had over 200 wins. But he coaxed me on a statement. He says he coaxed me to 4 Cy Youngs, and if you do the math, I would have 9 Cy Youngs according to his math, and I don't.
You have 7.
I have 7, thank you. My career, Mr. Congressman, didn't happen by accident. I worked extremely hard. I've had a great work ethic since I was in high school. I didn't have a car in high school. I ran home, which my condominium or townhome was about 2 miles from my house. My sister reminded me that when you went to the University of Texas, the only way I was going to further my education, my mother didn't have the means. She worked 3 jobs. She didn't have the means to send me to college. So it came through the game of baseball, which we love. So it's very hurtful to me and my family and to the children that look up to us. The congressman earlier, I guess he stepped out. My innocent sister-in-law was murdered, brutally murdered, because of drugs. It hurt our family. My mother pulled my other athletic brother, my middle brother, if you will, my next older brother, I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters, out of college because of an incident that happened on campus involving marijuana. Pulled him out of campus, and I tip my hat to my brother. He went on to finish school and get his degree. These are the values that we have, that I have, and that I'll continue to have. Somebody's tried to break my spirit in this room. They're not going to break my spirit. I'm going to continue to go out and do the things that I love to do and try and be honest and genuine to every person I can be. It's the way I was brought up. It's what I know. But you can tell your boys that I did it the right way, and I worked my butt off to do it.
Thank you for that response. You have a very compelling and telling story about your life and career. A colleague of mine, Mr. Capuano of Massachusetts, wants to know what uniform you will wear to the Hall of Fame.
Can I ask you may I state that I didn't hear that question?
That's fine. That's fine. Let me ask Mr. McNamee. Sir, when you first spoke to the government about this matter, did you deny that Roger Clemens ever used steroids or HGH?
No, sir.
You never denied it to federal authorities?
No, sir. Okay.
I recognize how intense the pressure can be when testifying for federal prosecutors. Did their intimidation tactics influence you to give conflicting testimony?
No, sir.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Were you granted 5 years probation in exchange for your testimony?
No, sir.
You don't have a deal sitting on the table with federal prosecutors?
No, sir.
To come before this committee and to say what you said. You don't have a deal at all?
No deal, sir.
were you simply telling the prosecutors what they wanted to hear in order to secure a deal for yourself?
No, sir.
You've answered truthfully to all my questions.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for
Thank you, Mr. Clay. Your time has expired.